Hello and welcome, my balloon buddies. How you doing today on this fantastic day? It's Chris here, and today we've got a new club challenge for you. It's a Moab Pit Club challenge, so worth quite a few medallions. And here is the regular-ish rules, but there's also something a little bit fancy. You only get to use these three towers, so they're kind of interesting. And I don't see any, I don't see only water maps, so I mean there could be some land maps maybe that the submarine might not be able to be used on. At least I think so. So here we go, we popped into a game, let's see if it's going to be a water map or not. I'm kind of excited to see. I honestly have no idea. So I have played people, so it looked like, oh god, that was a lot of skippage going on right there. But it looks like, yeah, I think there was only water maps in there, I think, but I'm not 100% positive. Alright, so I'm ready. Let's go, man. Let's pop in here. Let's go. Plus, I got a really, really cool story for you guys. I don't know. It's not that cool. It's just more of a fun thing for me. So, just thinking about this. How the heck are we going to play the game, first of all? Dart monkeys and monkey aces. Obviously, going to use mostly dart monkeys, but since there's no banana farms, we're going to start off with the sub. So, we're going to get a quick 0-2 sub. And then, once we get that guy going, we can just think about like adding maybe a dart monkey here and there, and eventually maybe a nuclear submarine. Maybe, I don't know, I don't really like them all that much on this map, so we'll have to see once we finally get things going. So is it me, or does the game seem like it's going by very, very slow? To me, it looks like the game's going by extremely slowly, but I don't know why, man. Is it like half speed or something like that? New club challenge, let's go really, really slow. Maybe I was playing speed battles a little bit too much recently, and everything just seems different. I don't know. It's odd, man. Or maybe I'm just used to life being quick. Rabbits running by and birds flying through. It's just exciting and fast and cool and everything. So here we go. We gotta get the Airburst darts before they start walking through our entire defense. So he's like, "Hello, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Hello, hi, how you doing?" Wait, where did the hello come from? Is there a hello? Did he say hello? No, he said hi. Okay, never mind. I just made that up. So he's just high-ing me back and forth and everything. So let's go a mixture of blues and pinks. We're gonna go pink, pink, blue, 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 pink, pink, blue, 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 blue. We're gonna get blues like going like crazy. Ooh, he's already chasing with that dart monkey over there. I don't really know what he's doing with his money right now, though. Is he saving up for a monkey ace or something? Because honestly, he could very, very easily afford a lot of other things. And there we go. We see an Airburst darts finally popping out from him. Again, just a little bit on the late side for that. Why didn't he just get a little bit earlier? I don't know. Alright, so let's get down to the story. Alright, I know you guys like when I tell stories. Sometimes I don't tell the most exciting stories, but at least try and make them exciting. So I've been, I'm leaving to go to Las Vegas in a little bit, about 2 weeks or so. So I was trying to get, in reasonable shape to go. I mean, obviously if I'm sitting at the pool and stuff like that, I don't want to look super duper fat and gross looking. So I was trying to get a little bit of better shape by running a little bit. I like running, so, instead of going a quick run, I ran about 1.5 miles, and then I made it to this pond area, and I'm like, ooh, this is a cool looking pond. I wonder if there's tadpoles in it. So I just started like wandering, or I just kind of wanted to see what was in there, So I started wandering around, just looking to see if there's anything cool around the pond. Like at first, it was like a pretty normalized area. I was like, okay, this is like a little bit, rough to walk through, but most of the way, it was just like, okay, nothing's really going to hurt me, nothing's really in my way. There's sort of like a little path that people kind of created so they could actually walk back here. It's just not a real path. So I started walking. I didn't really see anything, though. This lake kind of, pond/lake thing kind of sucked. I was like, this place is terrible, man. So no fish, no tadpoles, 0 frogs, which I was very, very surprised by, and no turtles. So, like, very, very weird, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just not used to not seeing anything. Usually, if I go to a pond, I'm thinking there's going to be some pretty awesome stuff over there. Alright, so let's go for a second submarine just up to barb darts, and we're going to see if we can defend these green balloons. I don't know, he's still rushing pretty hard with these greens, and he's going to go with yellows as well. I might have to battle energy, we'll see. I don't know. Airburst darts is usually pretty darn powerful. And he's sending in just little baby bursts right now. And we are defending still barely, trying to get our eco up as high as possible. And finally, going to lose a few lives. But he has officially stopped rushing, so it's not even that big of a deal. Alright, so let's get ready. Let's try and get the nuclear sub going. If I need to, obviously, it's going to be hard to get that camel lead pop power. Or just lead pop power, even. He might actually have a lot of problems against lead. Still rushing with some balloons this late into the game with 0 lead pop power right now. Ooh, he's going to have some problems. So we're going to have to decide, do I want to go for, sub, or do I want to go for Juggernaut. So he just said sorry. I don't know if he's sorrying because of the lead balloons or what. Still not rushing with the yellows or anything. Oh, there's the leads, man. Ooh, let's get a regen lead after that. Still going for a Juggernaut over there. Oh, he did get the Juggernaut in time. Oh my goodness, holy crap. He's going to, he had to sell his sub to do that, so very, very interesting play from him. Alright, so now he's really, really angry at me. I'm gonna, oh, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna counter rush me with some leads? What is he doing? Yeah, he blew energied some leads. Alright, well that's not going to do anything against us, but now we have a really, really crazy, crazy rush we can send out against this guy if we want to. So let's go reactor! We got a submerged reactor right now. So that's good, but we don't have a big enough rush to actually do any damage just yet. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait a few seconds and then go for my Zebra Rush. And then if I really want to go crazy, I can just do a secondary, weird, sell my nuclear sub kind of crazy rush. So let's go for it. Got $1,600. $1,600 with the Zebras is hard to defend. And he's going to battle energy it right away to defend most of my my balloons. The Juggernaut is obviously a powerful tower. And he is going to defend all that stuff. Alright, so now we're going to go for a secondary rush with a mixture of regens and regulars. So ready? Boom. Regulars. With a regen rainbow rush behind it, we're going to balloon energy the regen rainbows, hopefully, and let's see if we have to use our battle energy on our sub as well. But this is looking really, really bad for this guy. No battle energy on all that stuff, and we are going to take him down. I'm sorry, my friend. Obviously, I was like, no, I'm not going to play late game with you. I'm sorry. So as I'm wandering through this like area, eventually I get to the point where I'm like, okay, this is getting really, really like dirty and crazy back here. I'm actually like my legs are getting all scratched up and everything. I look down, I'm actually bleeding a little bit on my legs, and I'm like, should I go backwards or should I just keep pushing forward? I'm like, let's keep pushing forward, man. Just keep on going. You gotta go all the way around the pond. That was my main goal, is just go all the way around the pond and then end up where I was. So at this point, I get to the area where I actually need to go over a bridge. Like by the street, because the like pond like goes all the way around to like this crazy area. I was not expecting it to be that. I was expecting it to be like a circle, but it's a really, really oblong like rectangle with a bunch of random like streams going around that I couldn't jump over the streams. They were like, you know, a couple feet wide. So, oh come on, oh, I saw a little thing going over there, and I was like, yes, we made it, but we didn't. So I made it all the way around. Started going like, you know, almost back to where I was supposed to be, and then I realized, oh no, there's no way to get around. This is terrible. So at this point, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna do. So I just keep wandering. I'm wandering around. At this point, I don't even know where I'm at. Honestly, like I have my phone and everything. I can figure out where and how to get back, but I don't even know where the heck I'm at. So I end up behind this like this construction yard. And I was like, oh man, look, there's a cool little puddle of water over here. So I start wandering over there just to see what the heck's going on. Maybe I'll find some cool critters or something like that. But no, I didn't see anything too cool until I saw a couple toads. And I'm like, ooh, look at that. We got some toads over here. So I ended up catching, I ended up finding like 7 toads. And I'm like, oh my god, that's really cool. I didn't actually catch any of them or anything. I could have easily caught them. But there was like 7 toads over there. There was actually like 6 or 7 adults and then like, I don't know. I don't even know how many I caught or seen. I picked up like 3 of them, saw like a bunch more, and there's one like juvenile one that I picked up as well. It was really small. I would say really small, but he's pretty small. Come on, man, why can't we find a game over here? And then I'm like, okay, we found toads. Guess what, guys? There must be some toad poles around here. So there we go. We finally find the cow hero. Very, very fun name over here. Was he rescue cows? Yeah. Oh, wait, look at this. This is a map with no water, right? So it is not just water maps. I'm ready to go, though. This guy needs to lock in as well. Perfection. All right. Right, no water. So yeah, we're stuck with just dart monkeys and monkey aces, which obviously we're going to do a dart monkey start. I still don't know where the best spot to put the dart monkey is, so I just kind of put them in random places and just hope for the best. Especially on this map. This is one of the newer maps, and it's just so weird how the balloons go around. Like I said, I don't even know. I think the best thing to do might be to just get longer dart. Oh, come on. Do I really have to get an advanced eyesight as well? Can he really not reach the other side? Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally, he can actually reach the other side. I was just very confused on what the heck was going on. Alright, so anyways, I find these toad poles and everything, and I'm like, yes, I can actually, I don't know, should I catch them? Should I not catch them? And I'm like thinking about it. I'm just wandering around, just like, I don't know, man, do I actually want to take care of all these tadpoles and everything? I've done it before, and I had a good time doing it for my super science videos and everything. But in the end, I was like, I probably shouldn't do it. Probably shouldn't do it. But I did it anyways. So I grabbed this water bottle that was sitting there and I caught some, but it was very, very hard to catch them. I was getting very muddy trying to catch them and everything, because when I caught them the first time, it was more like a, they were just kind of in a giant pile. Oh no, it flew away. It was kind of like in a giant pile, and I just scooped them up, and I was like, oh man, I caught 150 of them really, really easily like that. So we are going to lose some lives over here. That's kind of sad. Thought the monkey has, yeah, the monkey has flew away forever, so he's gone. He's gone. Let's get rapid fire and sharper darts. There he goes. I finally see some darts over there. Come on, Monkey Ace, come on back. There he is. All right. Finally back in action. Now we can get our balloons back in here. So I try and catch some of these guys, and I eventually do. I catch like 5 or 6 of them, and I'm like, alright, that's going to be good enough for me, man. These things are really small, by the way, like very, very small. You could easily fit like 100 of them in a water bottle if you wanted to, very easily. So you could fit several hundred in the water bottle if you really wanted to. And if you actually like jam-pack the crap out of these things, you could fit thousands of them. Like, where you'd kill them. Seriously, thousands of them, though. So it is, I catch some of these guys and everything. Everything's going pretty reasonably smoothly. I'm walking home, trying to like find my way back home, and I couldn't go back the way that I came, so I had to go a weird way. And the way I started going back was like a kind of like a dirt farm road looking area where there was like just tire tracks, but grass and stuff like that. And I get to the point where I find like this little like ditch looking thing. And I look in there, and there's water in there. I'm like, oh, man, look at that. And then I look in there, and there's more tadpoles, more toadpoles. Look, this is kind of cool, man. Should I catch these guys instead? So anyways, I felt really bad about these ones, because the other ones were like in a cool little like lake-ish pond-looking thingamabob, and I was like, that's kind of fun. You know, that's a cool little area. But these other ones were in like a little tire patch. You know, I just felt bad for them. I'm like, I don't know if I can, you know, actually leave these guys here and feel good about myself. So instead, what I did was I caught a bunch of them instead. So instead of grabbing like 5 tadpoles, plus these were really, really easy to catch at this point. So I grabbed like, so I just realized I have no lead popping power right now. Oh god. Oh god, goodness gracious. Where am I gonna put my juggernaut? Honestly, I don't even know. I have no idea. Yeah, let's put him over here, I guess. Alright, and we're also going to put a dart monkey just over here, just to make sure those leads do end up getting popped. Hopefully. He's like, oh no, you're going to lose, son, you're going to lose. So are we going to lose anything? Barely alive right now. Barely alive. He's probably got more eco than us, too, so this is going to be a pretty crazy game coming up pretty fast. Alright, so he's going to go for a small pink rush. Alright, I'm going to go for a mini zebra. Oh, he's going to actually go for a few camos against me. Interesting. It's not going to do anything to me. I'm going to go for a mini zebra rush. Again, gives you a pretty decent amount of eco, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you get 6 eco for that, you get 3.6 for this, so it's like, you're really getting like the normal amount of eco by sending out zebras. Honestly, I don't know if you should be able to get that. But he's losing lives, the cow hero, 56 lives, 7, oh, we took him down with the zebras, man, with the zebras. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I know, I can barely believe it. Man, I feel like my microphone is very, very loud today. I don't know, I'm not even talking that loud, it's just like, the waveforms are just like ridiculous. Let me see, am I actually getting cut off by this stuff? Actually getting cut off by this stuff? No, I don't think I am. Alright. No, I am. I am getting cut off a little bit. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so, anyways, just to finish off the story, I caught up like, well, you know, let's play another one. Screw it. Who cares? I caught about 70, 60, 50 tadpoles or something like that. There was like 1,000 in there still, and I felt kind of bad because I feel like I already saw like 4 graveyards of dead tadpoles that dried up because of like the little curves of the land where some got like trapped in little areas. And I felt really bad for them, and eventually I was like, alright, I gotta take as many as I possibly can to try and save these guys, try and save them, save their lives. And I did, and then I brought them home, and I have them in my tank right now, and everything should be good and golden and fantastic and happy and all that good stuff. So, if you guys don't know, I actually do have a Super Science channel. I have a channel where I talk about science topics. I do animated videos about every 2 weeks, and then I do also fun other little topic/weird videos. I have praying mantids right now. I got my praying mantid series going, and now I'm thinking about doing a tadpole video. So, I don't know how many tadpole videos I'm going to make, but people really liked my tadpole videos last year, so I was thinking about maybe making quite a few more again. Alright, so now we get a good sub level. Let's go. I'm ready to go, man. So honestly, I would be very intimidated by us. We have a 70 win percentage and over 3 million medallions. That is fairly intimidating. Especially for a guy with 50% and not that many medallions. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go sub start again. Again, I like the sub start much better than the Dart Monkey start. Because of Airburst starts. Airburst starts is just such a nice one. But if you're going to go Banana Farms, yeah, you still should go for the Dart Monkeys. Because you can get so much more money out of those guys faster, you know? Dart Monkeys are cheap. You can get a 0-3 Dart Monkey. He's not very expensive. But also, he's not going to last you that long. The cool thing about the sub is he lasts you easily into the green balloons. And sometimes even into the yellows if you want to. Just one Airburst starts can survive against a bunch of yellows. I'm glad that they nerfed him, though. By the way, he used to be even better than he is right now. Like, way better. Alright, so here it is, round 3. I think we're going to rush with some pink balloons against this guy. He's got some really weird defense action going on. He's got a catapult and a 1-0 sub, is that, I think? A 0? Yeah, 1-0 sub. Just a barbed dart sub. That's really weird. Alright, here it is, round 4. We're going to go with quite a few pinks, though. Oh, he's going to go with another Dart Monkey. Interesting. So there we go, we can see a 0-3 Dart Monkey popping up, so it looks like we are not going to be doing any damage to this guy, so we're just going to keep on going full on eco again. So notice, if you haven't noticed already, this guy is not rushing us with anything. No reds, no blues, no nothing. He's just going to try and survive with just a very small amount of money for the whole game. I just think that's a bad idea. He's probably going to have a bad time in the late game. And sometimes if you notice this kind of thing, what you want to do is you actually want to go a little bit less eco than you normally would. Like, normally you're thinking, oh, this guy's got no eco. I'm going to get up to 1,000. It'd be so much better than him. But you also have to understand that in the early game or the mid game, he's going to have a bigger advantage. He's going to have a bigger defense, and he's going to be able to rush you with a crap ton of balloons on around 12 and 13 and 14. He can easily save up a crap ton of money. Where you, on the other hand, just spent all of your money. So you might lose to somebody who goes no eco if you don't play it right. So that's what we have to do, my friends. We are only going to go with a 450 just to round it out. We'll get the extra red balloon in there. And we're just going to stall for a little while. We're going to see what we want to do, though. I mean, usually on this map, I don't like nuclear subs. But I think I might have to get them. I don't know. I don't really like going monkey aces on this map. Even a 2-3 monkey ace is just not good enough for me. So I have to, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I think I might have to go for a nuclear sub and then just combine him with a bunch of 2-3 Dart Monkeys and just see what I can do with that. The only problem is regrow balloons can be very, very dangerous on this map. Just regular balloons are, you know, obviously those can be dangerous as well, but regrows are even more dangerous. Alright, so let's do it, guys. Let's go for the nuclear sub again. I don't really like to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to go like this. We're going to go bump. Bum, 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 bum. And we're going to submerge him and get ready for the nuke. The nuclear sub. So again, all we have to do is we have to try and last as long as possible. That's really it. The longer we go, the better we're off. But we're also going to need more defense. Again, regrows are going to be dangerous. So we're going to need more Dart Monkeys. We're just going to go for the crap ton of Dart Monkeys right now. 1, 2, 3. We don't really need the camo detection. So, I mean, it might be nice to have some of those guys, but we'll see. So there we go. We see the lead balloons are coming out against us for some odd reason. I don't really understand that, but whatever he wants to do, I guess. Alright, so right now is probably where he has the biggest advantage. He could easily send out a crap ton of balloons against us. Big Rego Rainbow rushes, big Rego Zebra rushes, especially if he sold some stuff. I really can't sell very much. I mean, honestly, if I sold my nuclear sub, we don't have a good defense at all. But we have $2,000 saved up right now. Let's do it, my friends. We're going to go for a regular Zebra rush and see what he does against it. Juggernauts are terrible on this map, by the way. They have like almost no good area to put them in straight lines. And look at that. He is going to, I think, defend the Zebra rush. Oh, he's going to have to use the battle energy, but he is going to defend that rush. Alright, good for him. He got quite a few Dart Monkeys over here, and now he's going to be able to defend most of the things coming out. So I'm going to go up to 500 right now. 500, and now I'm going to get my Dart Monkeys all the way up. I'm going to get a bunch of 2-3 Dart Monkeys at this point. So I have to be a little bit wary of the Moab rush, man. Oh my god, what if he does that to me? What if he sends a big, bushy Moab against me? Big buffalo Moab. God, can you imagine? Big buffalo running at you. Honestly, if there's not that many animals that, like, if they were running straight at me, I'd be very afraid. I wouldn't be that afraid of most animals. But a buffalo? Oh god, no. Or a horse. I would not like horses to run at me at all. Alright, so here we go. He's going to go for a regrow lead rush, which is going to do absolutely nothing against us. So, yeah, suck it. Alright, he's going to go for a ceramic rush against us. Again, suck it. We're going to go for a Moab, so he's actually going to sell everything for a pretty beefy ceramic rush against us. So we're going to use our battle energy over here. Hopefully it's enough to defend these Bloons. There's a lot of Bloons over there, but the nuclear sub will defend. And now we have the Moab coming out against him. We're going to follow up with a couple ceramics really quick. And, oh, he's going to maybe go for a secondary rush, but I don't think he's got anything. He's going to go for a full-on regrow rainbow rush with the Bloon energy, but the Bloons end up taking him down anyways, and we are going to win that game. This is a pretty darn close game over there. And like a boss, will be defeated, but barely, barely, barely. Alright, so I really feel like my microphone's a little bit messed up. I'm sorry if this video sounds a little bit weird or something. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. And have a super duper delicious day.